Hi, my name is Alex and I'm a rising senior at the Urban School of San Francisco. And for my starter project, I made a useless machine. And so basically what this does is that there's a switch on top of a box, and when you switch it, a mechanical arm comes up and switches it back to its original position. It's made up of a battery pack that you might be able to see in there. It has 3 AAA batteries, and then there's also a switch, a mechanical arm, and there's a printed circuit board in there. And on the printed circuit board there are 2 resistors, a bicolor LED, and a snap switch, and there's also a motor in there. And so basically how it works is that once you flip the switch, it kind of closes the circuit so that current can flow throughout the machine. And first off, once the flip is switched, current flows from the battery pack to the bicolor LED, and current flows in one direction in the bicolor LED. It emits one of its 2 colors, and so you can see that when I flip it, it's green, and then once it turns red, current has flowed or has gone all the way through the circuit and is going back around, and so that is when it is red. So once you flip the switch, the current flows to the bicolor LED, turns it green, and then it goes into the motor. And once it's in the motor, it turns the mechanical arm, and the mechanical arm comes up, and it releases a snap switch, which when the switch is like in this orientation, the mechanical arm is on the snap switch so that it's kind of closed. And when it is switched, the mechanical arm comes up and releases the snap switch. And when the mechanical arm returns back, it presses on it and it knows when to stop. So that's how this works. Challenge that I faced was when I put it all together and put the batteries in and turned it on, it didn't really work at all. And I noticed that a lot of my components that I soldered on weren't super strong, and so I went back and kind of resoldered everything to make connections stronger so that current could flow throughout the machine. And after I did that, it worked. So, and it was most rewarding because I loved learning about how something that has such a simple function can have such a complex kind of background with many electrical components and possible problems that may arise. And it's super rewarding knowing that something so simple can be so complex.